Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, everyone. We are so excited to be here. Hope all is well. I am Dolores Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you guys go ahead and mute out. If you're just getting on, go ahead and mute out so we can have a clear line. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. We have some great people on the line today. So excited. We are getting ready for our big event, which is going to be Saturday, October the 15th. Is going to be at the Mebane Art Center. We're going to have praise dance group, Mimes vendors, and the youth vendors. And it's going to be at Mebane Art Center in Mebane, North Carolina, Saturday, October the 15th at 11:30 to 3:30. So today we are excited that we have our guest here to share with you a little bit who they are and what they're going to do. So can we start off with our youth? Is that all right? Micah, can we start off with you? All right, unmute for me.
Okay, I'm Micah, and I make anxiety bracelets or spiritual bracelets for people who will struggle with anxiety, or I make them for football players or students, period.
Awesome. I love that. So very nice. Put it up to the camera again so we can see.
Like these.
Wonderful. So what made you start doing making bracelets?
I realized that I get nervous sometimes, so something just to feel, it will help me. So I thought it might help others.
Awesome. I love that. We love that. Well, awesome. Well, welcome. And we're excited about your coming. And how old are you?
11.
11 years old. That is awesome. Yay. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful. All right. So we'll come back, but thank you for being here and thank you for being a leader, because a lot of people are going to look up to you. For one, that you are smart, you're beautiful, and you're making it happen. So we need individuals like you because you are our future, right?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Absolutely. All right. Awesome. All right. So let's go to Miss Brianna next.
Good evening, everybody. I am Brianna Hunter, owner of Brianna's Bliss. I have a skincare business. So I have been doing this since 2018 and rebranded in 2021 of February. So I offer hair oils, beard oils, lip glosses, feminine washes, body butters, body scrubs, pretty much anything that you can think to put on your skin, I got it.
Love it. Awesome. We definitely need that for our skin. Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming. I'm excited. I think she might have been the first vendor that locked in. I might be wrong, but I think she was.
Thank you.
Awesome. So we look forward to having you on there as well. All right, let's go to Miss Carol.
Hi, my name is Carol. I have a business called Gertrude's Daughter Crochet, and it's named after my late mom. I started crocheting with her when I was 9 years old. That was our way of, I love it because it helped us to bond with each other and brought us a closer relationship. I actually did not. I was selling my crocheting. I'm not from North Carolina. I'm originally from New York, and it seemed like I get a sell here and there. But actually, I've been in North Carolina now 2 years, and I can honestly say, since I've been here in North Carolina, my business have taken off more so here since I've been in North Carolina than I was in New York. The funny thing is that most of my customers are from New York, and I think that's strange, but it's a blessing. So I officially registered my business 2 years ago, and it's been taken off. I had a booth at one time at the flea market, so I found out I let that go only because I found I was making more money with online than I did actually at the flea market. And I would like to show you a piece that I'm having my own fashion show this month, and this is one of my hoodies.
Nice.
That's the front, and this is what the back look like.
That is awesome.
So that's the Mickey Mouse ears, and I love what I do, and it's rewarding. I call it my business therapy, because when I get stressed out, I just pick up a needle.
That's right. I love that, and you do a good job. That looks really good.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That
takes time and patience and creativity and structure.
It takes a lot of work, and you have to have some patience. I also do classes, but I always tell people, if you don't have the patience, don't bother to sign up, because you're going to need some patience with it.
That's right. That's right. Well, awesome. Welcome. We look forward to having you there. And she's also going to do a part of a fashion show. So have some visuals come and do fashion show with some of her materials. I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Next, let's go to Prophet Jerry.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Prophet Jerry Linsom Jr., originally from Bridgeport, Connecticut, but live here in Sanford, North Carolina. And I will be at the Bring It event. I'll be being a vendor, selling my book, Broken Bones, but Not a Broken Soul. And also, I will be miming. I've been miming now since 2018. Then I stopped in 2019 because I got hit by a car and therapy and all that stuff. So I'm starting it right back up where I was at. And actually, the name of the ministry is No Limits. So I am miming from a wheelchair. And my wife will be there also. My wife will be there also helping me vendor my book.
Wonderful. You've come through a lot of challenges, and just to let everybody know that God is still good in spite of your situations or what you're going through. Everybody goes through something in life, but you have persevered and pushed through and still pushing through and making it happen. So thank you for, I'm excited. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Awesome. All right, Miss Renee, share a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I am a writer by trade, but going to this miraculous and wonderful event to see all of you guys, to support, to just be ministry of help. So my husband's written an outstanding book. I'm a writer in my own right, working on my book as well. But I'm just excited about to meet all of you guys and to just be there. I'm looking forward to it, to see everyone doing miming. I'm just excited. But I am a writer. So if you're needing a ghost written book or a blog, then definitely let me know. But I look forward to seeing all of you wonderful kings and queens.
Awesome. Let me get Miss Sandra on here because I know she's been going in and out, so I can catch her while she's here. Hold on for a second, you guys. Miss Sandra, you want to introduce yourself and say hello and tell people what you're bringing to the table? Can you unmute?
Hi, everybody. How are you? I want to first say that I'm here with one of my favorite coaches. He's helping me to do some stuff.
Awesome.
And we happen to have the same last name. His name is Michael Lucky. I call him Mike Lucky, but he's helping me to get through all these changes with the in and out. This is him, just so y'all will be introduced, know who I'm talking
Thanks for
about.
your help.
So he's behind the scenes helping me because I keep going in and out. He's helping me get it back on point.
It's okay.
But thank y'all for your patience. My name is Sandra Lucky, and I am definitely looking forward to this event. I have jury that I'm bringing to the forefront. I am an author of the book, my book of poems, Pouring Out Emptiness More. Shh, and I mean that. But the jury is a support system for the book because I have been abused and I have risen up as a victor over abuse. So my joy is to be able to put the jury before everyone so that everyone would get a gem. And my goal is that everyone in the world will have at least one piece of jury. And the jury is called Justice Jury. And it's because the purpose of shining the light on abuse is very, very important to me. Once I found out that God has a purpose for me and He wanted me to prosper, not die, and He didn't want me to hurt. He had a hope for me. So that turned everything around because I was brought up believing that whatever situation you're in, if you're married, then you're supposed to stay in that until death. And God made it very clear that that wasn't so. So it's very exciting for me to be able to bring my jury before everyone, and hopefully and prayerfully, everyone will at least get one piece of jury so that the light will shine for all the people who have been abused and or being abused so that they will come out from that darkness and be free, such as I am free, and be a victor, such as I am a victor. And it's very, very important because abuse is not our friend. And I would like to turn abuse into a beautiful us everywhere. That is my goal. So I look forward to being at this event. And I thank you for the platform that you're providing for us, Dolores. It's a extremely awesome privilege, and I'm grateful to be here. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
We are glad that you are here. You're also a survivor and coming out on the other side, giving God glory. And that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes,
All right, do me a favor, mute, and then we will go to the next. And I don't want to mess your name up. So, Miss Cam, unmute yourself for us, please. There we go.
Hi, everyone. My name is Fanta Cam, and the name of my business is Queen of Bling. And that simply is Queen of Bling, which I am. And I have fabulous $5 jewelry here that I can show you all. So I am a independent paparazzi consultant for paparazzi accessories. So these are some of my fabulous pieces that I will be having at the event on October the 15th.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming. We know paparazzi is like always one of the first spots is taken. I mean, it's a whole bunch of y'all. So I'm glad she got the spot. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming. All right, mute yourself and let's go to Miss Zorn.
Hi, everyone. And thank you, Dolores, for having me on this platform. And I believe that it's divine connections. And I met Dolores a couple of weeks ago. And I do believe in divine connections. So I'm excited about meeting everyone. I am Dawn Steele, and I have an online business, Jill Line Designs. Jill stands for Jesus is Lord. And so my website is wearjill.com, but I will have T-shirts at the business and the at the event. But the main thing about my t-shirts, they're for the end time. They're Christian evangelism. And so it's for those who want to witness and maybe don't know how to start witnessing or say a word, and you want to go out, you want to let people know that by the stripes of Jesus, you are healed. You want to let them know I am blood bought. Real faith in a real God gets real results. So as God gives me designs, that's what I will put on t-shirts. But it is definitely for the end time, for witnessing, for the believers. So I pray that you come out and you support this event, and me and Dolores, and that's what I do.
Awesome. That's phenomenal. All right. So you have seen and heard some of the individuals that's going to be there. So we'll go back one more time. Encourage people to come out, state how people can contact you. Leave your contact information if you're on social media, share that information, and a word of encouragement. Okay. And we'll go from there. So Micah, we'll start with you.
You can contact my mom, and I will leave. Do you want me to type her number or say it?
You can say it.
336-337-2131.
And your mom name is?
Samantha.
Okay. Is she there with you?
Yes.
Does she want
right
to say
here.
hello?
Hello, I am here. Forgive me.
No,
Was
it's
not
okay.
camera worthy, but yes. My name is Samantha Lewis. My daughter is Micah, and she did give the number correctly. Please feel free to text, call, whatever questions you may have, whatever colors you may desire to order in advance. As she said, she has made bracelets for a couple of football teams. I'm a school teacher, so some of my students have ordered bracelets. It helps them in class when they're dealing with their anxiety and taking tests. She's made them for her friends, volleyball players, and just a plethora of people who have ordered bracelets from her. They've helped her, so I know that they help other students as well. And again, the number is 336-337-2131. Thank you.
Awesome. And thank you for being that role model, so allowing her to do that. That's always great to have supportive family, and definitely like during this time, because we understand formal education, but there's also informal education.
Absolutely. We're their first teachers.
That is right. Absolutely. So we commend you and we appreciate you and we say thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Brianna.
So I am on Facebook and on Instagram. So Facebook is Brianna's Bliss, Brianas, and Bliss, Bliss. And Instagram is Bliss by Brianna, BLISSBYBRIANA. I'll be sure to make sure that I come in on the live so that everyone has that. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Miss Carol.
Hi, I'm also on Facebook under Carol Harris. I have a website called www.gertrudesdaughter.com, and you can always reach me at my phone 718-450-7612. And I want to say thank you to Dolores. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you because I love networking, and I also enjoyed some of the testimonies, and especially please forgive me, I'm not good at names, just faces. The young lady about abuse. I too was in abusive marriage, so that touched my heart because I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. So I appreciate that so much.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. And that's one thing I love doing events, but it's also the network and the connection that's made during the events that I love that makes a big difference. You just never know, who you might touch during that
That's
time.
right.
When we come to events and we network, you never know, who's going through the same thing that you've been going through, and God can be a blessing and encouragement to each other.
That's right.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, Mr. Thank you so much. Prophet Jerry. Is he frozen? It looks like he's frozen. Renee, you want to go? Oh,
Sorry about that. My computer was acting up.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens.
Um, yes, you can find me on Facebook, Jerry Linsom Jr. You can find me also on TikTok. And to find the book, if you want to order the book, and make sure I put it in the right.
Mm-hmm.
Did I put it upside down right?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to find the book before the event, you can go to Amazon, Broken Bones, Not a Broken Soul, or you can go to Barnes and Noble. And when you come to the event, we can talk about it. So those where you can contact me. Also, if you need to contact me, my email is linsom, LINSOM 69@gmail.com. Telephone number 681-242-0349. Thank you very much for this opportunity, D.
You are very welcome, sir. Very welcome. Thank you. All right, Miss Renee.
All righty. I am on everything, but I am on Facebook at Renee God's Girl. God's Girl is connected. So Renee God's Girl Linsom. Feel free to, if you have any questions, if you're saying, Renee, I'm ready to write my book, feel free to contact me. I am also on TikTok at Sunshine Blogger. I'm always spreading some kind of sunshine. So I look forward to meeting and talking with each and every one of you guys. And if you want to call or text me, my number is 310-867-1470. So feel free to call or text. And I look forward to seeing you guys.
Awesome. Awesome. Miss Dawn.
Renee, put out your blog email, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case anyone wants to do a blog.
Yes. Well, you can just go ahead and just call me, and because that email is really weird. So you guys can feel free to call me at 310-867-1470 and we can talk.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Miss Dawn.
Yes, we can be reached at wearjill.com, and that's WEARJILL.com. Encourage you to come and to go visit our website and to subscribe so you can stay caught up with the latest designs. And thank you, Renee, for having the Lord for having me.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you so much. And Miss Cam.
Okay. The way that you can contact me is by Facebook is Paparazzi by Queen of Bling 39. Also, I have my own store on Square, which is www.queenofbling39.square.site. And another way that you can reach me is by telephone. You could text me, or if you see a piece of jewelry that you want, if you're watching someone else's live, you can reach me by 919-579-1147.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, thank you, everyone. We'll go around with just one more time and we'll leave with encouraging words. Thank you all. I'm so excited that you all have connected and agreed to be a part. Make sure if you see anybody on this live and you're a family or friend or connection with them, get a ticket from them. The tickets are only $5. Again, the event is going to be Saturday, October the 15th at the Mebane Art Center in Mebane, North Carolina, which is right beside Burlington. And we're going to try to get each person to get at least 5 people there so we can have a definitely good crowd for you all to support them and shop with them and enjoy ministries. Okay. They have their own individual links so I can track who how many people each person is getting. And we will go from there. And the person that gets the most will get a prize. All right. So we're going to end it with last minute words, encouraging words. We'll start with Micah.
Thank you for having me, and
You're welcome.
my bracelets might be for adults as well, not just
okay kids. Absolutely. We'll definitely be there to support you. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Miss Brianna.
First, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that's on. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. Thank you for this opportunity. Um, if you have a business and know that you want to start a business, start it. Just start it. That's my encouraging words. You may not have the funds, you may not have the support, but start it. You never know what you may do at the end. So that's my encouraging words, and also God bless.
Awesome. Thank you. Miss Carol.
Again, I want to thank you again for this opportunity. Thank you for me. Looking forward to meeting more new faces and seeing y'all personally. And I can concur. Don't give up your dream. This has been my dream to start my business since 2000, and it didn't take off right away. But like Brianna said, I didn't give up. I got a little discouraged, but I didn't get up. And that's normal. But if you have a dreams, just go forward and know that it's possible.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you as well. Prophet Jerry.
I promise I'll be short. Thank you, Dee, for inviting me and the Queen on, and excited to meet everyone in October, and ready to network, and we can build the kingdom up together. If I would leave a word, an encouraging word, don't abort your dreams. Don't abort your baby.
Mm-hmm.
This is September is 9. We know
Mm-hmm.
9 means labor. We know 9 means birth. Don't abort what you have within you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep it. You have to use it before you lose it. Thank you, Dee.
You're welcome. Thank you. Awesome. 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 Miss Renee.
An encouraging word would be everything that you wanting to do, everything that you've been thinking about doing is right on the outside of your comfort zone. So comfort doesn't is pretty, but nothing ever grows from there. So continue sometimes to be uncomfortable, but live the life that you have always wanted to live. So I pray that you would make that first step and say, this is what I want to do, and go after it, and see you at the top. Not from the top, but at the top.
That's right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Miss Dawn.
The encouraging words that I have is just for that Jesus is Lord, and that God gave His Son to us, and that He's called us to be a witness, and that we're all witnesses in light, and to continue to shine in our businesses and whatever God has called us to do.
Amen. Thank you. Miss Sandra.
Yay! But I want to go back a minute. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I'm still going in and out. But one of the things I wanted to say was my contact information is on Facebook, Snapchat. My granddaughter taught me that.
Yeah.
Instagram, on and YouTube. Just look up Sandra Lucky, and you'll find me there. And my encouraging word is to believe in yourself, because without believing in yourself, there's no way that you're going to feel like you can continue with the dream. It's impossible. So you have to be able to believe in yourself. So just believe in yourself and know that God has a purpose for each and every one of us, regardless of what others may think. Some may think that we are worthless and don't have a place, but we will always have a place with God, where His apples and His eye is on us. So regardless of what's being said and or done, whether we're being pushed away, it doesn't matter, as long as you believe in yourself and stand on that, because it's part of the promise of God, is that we are loved by Him. And that's my word of encouragement to all. And let's rock. 15.
Awesome. Awesome. Miss Cam. Thank you.
Okay. Well, first I want to say, Mr. Lewis, thank you for working with me.
Hey,
It was a struggle, but yeah, it was a struggle.
it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Um,
Get your breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
it was a little struggle, but thank you so much. And the encouraging word that I would have is um, to always remember to keep God first.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and my upline and my business partner will always tell us to work our business as if it was our only source of income. So
Mm.
just continue to work your business as if it was your only source of income. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, got us up here about to cry. So we was doing good. It is all good. And that's what Divine Connection is all about. I mean, I enjoy doing interviews. I enjoy doing events. I enjoy doing the magazine. But at the end and the beginning of the day, it's all about Jesus. And he is our divine connection. So we all go through different things. And that's why additional to this year, I did this event last year. And I did it within, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, and it pulled it together really good, and everybody enjoyed it. So I decided to do it again this year. But it's so much more behind the scenes and in between everything that's going on versus, just having an event, putting God first and foremost in front of everything that we do, and then us really being the light. So this is definitely a divine connections. I'm grateful that God has given me this platform to have and to share it with you all as well, because I'm just one person. I haven't been through some of the things that you guys been through, but you have, but we're still a big unit. So we can all touch lives in different ways as well. We've all struggled in some way, fashion, form, along with life and pandemic and family and everything that we're going on. But at the end of the beginning of the day, God is still Lord. Jesus is Lord. And so he is first and foremost in everything. And he is our helper. He is our healer. He's everything that we need. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for your time and what you do in the community and what you're doing to impact as well. So thank you all as well. So let's make it happen. I'm excited about what God is doing. It's kind of like, all right, Lord, I done did my part. I'm working on my part. Now I'm going to see what you're going to do. So I'm grateful for like who's going to come out, the lives we're going to touch, the ministry that's going to be there. Make sure you guys network within each other, because I haven't done this in a long time, brought the vendors and participants together to go live. It was just on my heart at the last minute. So I was like, let's do it. And so I'm grateful so other people can see who's going to be there and invite others to come on in the house. Because I promise you now, when you do come to an event, you will have a divine connection experience. I promise you that. So I don't know, I might let Miss Renee and Miss Sandra and Jerry say a little bit. I'll do that. Just a little bit because they've been to the event before. Down below, if you don't know anybody on this screen, you can go to this website and get a ticket, or you can sew. If you're not able to be there, each one of these individuals, if you know them, go to them because they'll have their own custom link for the event. All right. And it's only $5. So let's talk about just a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you long about the experience you guys have had for those who have been to a Divine Connection event. Let's start with Miss Renee. I'll do Renee, Prophet Jerry, then I'll do Sandra.
Life changing. Those would be the two words I would use to describe a Divine Connections event. Life changing. A lot of encouragement, a lot of the resources are excellent. There was some things I never even thought of. I was like, oh wow. Just different vendors that were just on fire about everything that they were doing. I was like, wow. I was like, all these different people, all, and not just in North Carolina, but even some in South Carolina. But it was just it was very great. And I love it. I've been to quite a few, and I look forward to them every year. I look forward to it. And Dolores is a blessing. So, when you go to her events, you're going to continue to be blessed because everything that's connected to her is a blessing. So it's you're you're surely in line for a wonderful time, even just as vendors, but just as women and men of God, you're gonna have a great time. I think we had church last time I was there at an event, and it was like, whoa! It was, yeah, it's outstanding. You will never be the same when you leave from those events. You will not be the same.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Renee. Prophet, you want to share your experience?
Transformation.
Mm.
There's a shifting when you come into these events. There's a shifting going on, and you won't be the same. Queens, I do beseech you, do not wear heels because you will be dancing and you may break a heel. So, bring the heels and then put the slides on,
That part.
the slippers on or something. That part. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a wheelchair just rocking back and forth, and it's just to really see and you don't pump up a person just because you're in front of them. I pump her up even behind the scenes when she's not around. I love to pump up Dolores because she greeted us. She didn't even know us, and she greeted us with love because of we just came to North Carolina. Well, I've been to North Carolina, but we just moved back to North Carolina, and she greeted us with love, and it's just amazing how that the networking is awesome, and that the evangelist, the MC, for the last couple of times I've been,
Mary,
powerful,
yeah, Mary Eugene. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
powerful. She's very, very, very powerful. So when Dolores was talking about divine connection, that is truly a divine connection because when you have someone that you know that's going to bring something to the table, you just can't put. I'm gonna be short, Dolores. Now, you know
Okay.
me. I'm a preacher. But I'm gonna be short. You can't just put anybody to be an MC. You can't just put anybody to be a
That's
mom.
right.
You can't just put anybody to be a vendor. There's got to be a special something about that person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So just with all that being said, and um, kudos to Dolores going on your 14th or 15th year?
This is my 13th year coming up.
13th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
13th year. I'm trying to push you up. Okay.
It's okay.
But anyway, it's just awesome to connect with people and just fellowship, and you don't have to worry about who's looking at who or what you're wearing or nothing like that. It's church without being church.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Absolutely. Thank you, Prophet Jerry. And Miss Sandra will wrap that up. Again, you guys, thank you all for coming. Hold tight. If you are watching this, you can go to the link below. If you know any of these lovely people on here, they will have their own specific link, okay, for you to come. It's only $5. It's from 11:30 to 3:30, Saturday, October the 15th at the Mebane Art Center in Mebane, North Carolina, which is right beside Burlington. Okay, Miss Sandra, share with us a little bit of your experience, please.
I I am so glad you didn't make me go first. Woo!
It's okay.
Let me tell y'all, although I was itching in my seat, like, okay. Let me tell you, it's just phenomenal. It is past any experience that you have ever in your entire life had. I met Dolores Williams this year, but I have been saying I was going to get to her events for
Mm.
the longest time. She took me in without even seeing me. She never even saw me, but she knew me. How amazing is that? She never quit on me. She never talked down to me. She never made me feel like I didn't belong. She was always welcoming. When I tell you, when you get to this event, you're going to want to go to each and every one without a beat. She provides the CDs that you can purchase those for $10 to $20 and continue to live that experience like me and my family has done. Let me tell you, she rippled through my family. Not just me, she rippled through my family. This event was phenomenal. There were vendors there that had things that I had never seen before, and all of them were awesome. The speakers were phenomenal. And Renee, I wish I had saw you there at that event. And what is awesome about the event that I was able to attend was that I was able to get my arms around her and finally get my hug that I have been waiting for. You said this is your 14th year.
13.
So I spoke with Dolores and met up with her um, on the phone. Everything that she was doing for me was helping me through the airways, not um, face face to face. But I was there with the eighth magazine.
I think
I
so.
think it was the eighth one.
Mm-hmm.
But since that time, I have been trying to get to the event, and I finally got there. So I just want y'all to know. Listen, you ain't even got to have no heels on if you don't want to. If you want to put them in your pocketbook, go on and put them in your pocketbook. Men, folk, do what you do because it's going to be off the chain. Just be ready. Just have lots. You ain't even got to take nothing because they provide everything there. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's going to be good. Great experience. Best ever.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being connected. Yes, and I am very selective of who I pick, whether it's participants, vendors, or whoever. I do check you out. And if I don't feel it, I'm just going to tell you in a nice way. So I'm grateful for the individuals that are here. I don't want anybody on the stage or anybody just, performing. When you do come to my event, I want you to feel at home. We take pictures. I don't care who you are. Everybody's a star. Everybody's a diamond. We take pictures. There will be food vendors there. We even have vegan food there this year because I know a lot of people try to eat healthy. So we have, yes, Renee and Jerry, we have vegan food that's going to be there. We also going to have fish, hot dogs, French fries, our tradition as well. We have our youth vendors, which I'm totally excited about. Okay. Which I'm totally excited about. I do 2 events a year. One at the end of March and then one in October. So this one is coming up October. The next one is going to be celebrating men at my next anniversary. So I'm excited about that. This year we celebrated women. So next year, 2023, look out for it. It's going to be at the end of March with celebrating men because they need to be celebrated as well. Of course, everybody is welcome. So thank you so much, you guys. Make sure you stay connected, spread the word. We got about 30, 40 days to push this really hard to connect with people, get people there. And I just want to say I love you and I appreciate you. And we will see you guys there. That again is Saturday, October the 15th at the Mebane Art Center at 11:30. And tickets are only $5. Thank you all for coming. You guys hold tight. I'll talk to you in a minute. But to everyone else, I am Dolores Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Hold tight.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Hold tight.